Okay, so I think we are done with lattice hypothesis, Marrak's lattice hypothesis. Second question in this antigen antibody reaction is Poisson phenomenon, and the Poisson phenomenon is basically uh, part of lattice hypothesis, or rather, clinical presentation of lattice hypothesis, in which there is excessive antibody, which can be, for us it would be less dilution of the sera. When there is a lesser dilution of sera, there is a Poisson phenomenon, which can be explained by lattice hypothesis, because bivalent antibodies cannot agglutinate, or rather form antigen antibody complexes with antigens, hence which cannot be detected. Antibody reactions do not take place and they can be left up. So Poisson phenomenon, I'll just read it also. Yeah, so technical issues in agglutination reactions. What can be technical issues in agglutination reactions? Agglutination reactions are one of those antigen antibody reactions. So antigen antibody reactions are conventional and newer. Okay, so in conventional we have agglutination and precipitation. I guess agglutination and precipitation are important. Other than that, we have neutralization and complement fixation tests. So four tests are there: new complement fixation, antigen antibody reaction tests are again conventional and non-conventional. In conventional we have agglutination, precipitation, neutralization and complement fixation. Newer we have ELISA, alpha, IFA, CLIA, immunochemistry, rapid test, Western blot. Okay, so what are the types of antigen antibody reactions? In which we have precipitation reaction, and then we have agglutination reaction, which two are very important. Then there is a neutralization reaction, and then there is a complement fixation test. In the agglutination reaction we have some issues with agglutination. What technical issues in the agglutination reactions? In which there is a Poisson phenomenon. Some serum carrying excess antibodies may fail to eliminate. When will there be excessive antibodies? When the dilution has not happened. If the dilution does not occur, then antibodies would be very much more in the serum, so they might not fail to agglutinate with antigen, which is meaning basically antigen antibody reaction. Which type of antigen antibody reaction is agglutination? It is a which type of old or conventional reaction. Okay, antigen antibody complex, which reaction is antigen antibody reaction happening here? Agglutination, which is a convent conventional. Okay, so conventional reactions and newer techniques. Conventional में आ गया फिर agglutination, neutralization and etc. Okay, so conventional diseases में आ गया फिर ये conventional में आ गया ये दोनों कौन agglutination and precipitation. Other than that we have neutralization also. Okay, so Poisson phenomenon is nothing but a issue in agglutination reaction. So which reaction, antigen antibody reaction, is Poisson phenomenon? Agglutination, which is a conventional reaction type. Okay, so Poisson phenomenon, serum containing excess of antibodies may fail to agglutinate with its solution. This can be obviated by serial dilution of the serum and testing the antigens with each dilution of serum sample. Okay, other technical issues: blocking antibodies, incomplete immunoglobulin G antibodies. Okay, they are bind to antigens. They cannot produce visible agglutination. However, they can block the sites of antigen, thus prevent binding of any other antibody with the antigens. Such blocking of antibodies can be done by performing tests in hypertonic saline or reliably adding antibody globulin or Coombs reagent. Such blocking antibodies can be detected by Coombs test और सलाइन थोड़ा डाल के तो पकड़ा जाएगा वो. Incomplete immunoglobulin G antibodies हैं. When they bind to antigen, the themselves cannot produce a visible agglutination. However, they can block the sites on antigen, thus preventing binding of any other antibody to the antigens. खुद तो हो नहीं रहा है incomplete immunoglobulin G, और ये ब्लॉकिंग एंटीबॉडीज दूसरे एंटीजेंस को भी मिलने नहीं दे रहे. एक बार एंटीजन जोड़ गया इससे तो वो एग्लूटिनेट तो होने नहीं दे रहा, पर जुड़ के रखा हुआ है. सो एग्लूटिनेशन नहीं होगा तो एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी रिएक्शन नहीं हो रहा, तो एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी रिएक्शन ही चाहिए अपने को, ना ही एंटीबॉडी चाहिए ना ही एंटीजन चाहिए, ठीक है। ये जुड़ तो जा रहा है बट रिएक्शन नहीं हो पा रहा है एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी का, सो इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन जी है इनकम्प्लीट एंटीबॉडी। ओके, सो ये भी एक एग्लूटिनेशन रिएक्शन टेक्निकल इशू है, इनकम्प्लीट इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन जी एंटीबॉडीज और ये अपना प्यारा प्रोजोन फेनोमेनन हो गया। अब आते हैं प्रॉपर प्रेसिपिटेशन रिएक्शन। सो व्हाट टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन इज इट? इट इज़ कन्वेंशनल इम्यूनोसिस में क्या क्या है? प्रेसिपिटेशन हो गया और क्या हो गया? प्रेसिपिटेशन हो गया और हो गया अपना ये क्या कहते हैं, प्रेसिपिटेशन हो गया और क्या हो गया? प्रेसिपिटेशन हो गया और क्या हो गया? एग्लूटिनेशन और क्या हो गया? न्यूट्रलाइजेशन और हो गया कॉम्प्लीमेंट फिक्सेशन टेस्ट। So precipitation reaction when a soluble antigen reacts with its antibody in the presence of optimal temperature, optimal pH and optimal electrolytes. Temperature, pH, electrolyte. It leads to the formation of antigen antibody complex. So soluble antigen proper optimum temperature, optimum pH और optimum क्या कहते हैं electrolytes पे जुड़ गया बंदे से, antibodies in the presence of optimal pH, optimal temperature, optimal electrolytes. It leads to formation of antigen antibody complex in the form of insoluble precipitation band when the gel or agar containing medium is used, or insoluble floccules when the liquid medium is used, called flocculation test. So flocculation test is nothing but a type of precipitation test जब liquid test use हो रहा हो, liquid medium. So when a soluble antigen reacts with an antibody in the presence of optimal temperature, pH and electrolytes, it is a formation of antigen antibody complexes in the form of insoluble precipitation band when gel or agar containing medium is used, or insoluble floccules. Insoluble precipitation band when gel or agar containing medium is used, or insoluble floccules when the liquid medium is used, called flocculation test. So precipitation reaction हो गए, a soluble antigen reacts with antibody in the presence of optimum temperature and pH and electrolytes. It leads to formation of antigen antibody complex. अब ये तो डेफिनेशन है, पर ये जो एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी कॉम्प्लेक्स का बनना हुआ है किस फॉर्मेट में हो सकता है? सॉल्युबल प्रेसिपिटेशन में और इनसॉल्युबल प्रेसिपिटेशन बैंड जब जेल और एगर कंटेनिंग मीडियम इज़ यूज्ड, or insoluble floccules when the liquid medium is used. So insoluble precipitation band and insoluble floccules. Insoluble precipitation band में हो गया when gel or agar containing medium is used, called immunodiffusion, और हो गया insoluble floccules when the liquid medium is used, called flocculation test. Note the results of immunodiffusion यानी कि when gel or agar containing medium is used, immunodiffusion हो गया, ठीक है। The results of immunodiffusion can be obtained quicker by carrying out the test in presence of electric current. The results of immunodiffusion can be obtained quicker by carrying out tests in presence of electric current. This modification is called as immunoelectrophoresis. The results of immunodiffusion can be obtained quicker by carrying out a test in presence of electric current. This modification is called immunoelectrophoresis. What is immunoelectrophoresis? The results of immunodiffusion can be obtained quicker by passing out test in the presence of electric current. Immunoelectrophoresis. Okay, it has two variants such as counterpart electrophoresis and rocket electrophoresis. So when a soluble antigen reacts with antibody in the presence of optimal pH, optimal temperature and electrolytes NaCl, it leads to NaCl saline में डाइल्यूट करते थे ना, तो तब मिलता है वो भी प्रॉपर में। तो क्या कहते हैं उस वर्ड टर्म क्या है? ऑप्टिमल प्रोपोर्शन ऑफ एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी जोन ऑफ इक्विवेलेंस। ओके, एनीवेज यहाँ पे आता है प्रेसिपिटेशन रिएक्शन में when a soluble antigen reacts with its antibody in the presence of optimal temperature, pH, electrolyte, leads to formation of antigen antibody complex in the form of insoluble precipitation band when gel or agar containing medium is used, called immunodiffusion, or insoluble floccules when the liquid medium is used, called flocculation test. क्या हो गया? Insoluble floccules and insoluble precipitation band. Insoluble precipitation band when gel or agar containing medium is used called immunodiffusion, or insoluble floccules when the liquid medium is used. Insoluble precipitation band, insoluble floccules. When liquid is used, gel is used, so insoluble precipitation band. Okay, the results of immunodiffusion can be obtained quicker by carrying out the test in presence of electric current. This modification is called immunoelectrophoresis. The results of immunodiffusion can be obtained quicker by carrying out the test in presence of electric current. This modification is called immunoelectrophoresis. It has two variants such as countercurrent immunoelectrophoresis and rocket electrophoresis. Clinical application. Earlier, the precipitation reactions were one of the widely used serological tests. However, with the advent of simple and rapid newer techniques, their application is greatly reduced. There are only limited situations where the precipitation reaction is still in use. Discussed below. Only limited situations precipitation is still in use. जैसे कि LX gel precipitation test, detecting diphtheria toxin, slide flocculation test for syphilis. Slide flocculation test for syphilis. It is used for the serodiagnosis of syphilis, a sexually transmitted disease caused by Treponema pallidum. Procedure: when a drop of antigen is mixed with a drop of patient serum on a slide, then the floccules, insoluble floccules or insoluble precipitation band. When a soluble antigen and an antibody, TH temperature electrolyte for an antigen or complex form of insoluble precipitation band, insoluble floccule. Floccule is जब the medium is liquid, तो उसको कहते हैं फ्लोक्यूलेशन टेस्ट, फ्लोक्यूल. और नोट द रिजल्ट ऑफ इम्यूनोडिफ्यूजन कब हुआ? जब मीडियम यूज़ किया जेल को. कैन बी मैग्नीफाइड और कैन बी मेड क्विकर, कैन बी ऑब्टेन्ड क्विकर by presence of electric current, immunoelectrophoresis, which counterpart immunoelectrophoresis and electrophoresis. तो प्रेसिपिटेशन रिएक्शंस हो गया. इसमें LX कुछ था, LX वाला, जेल वाला, और स्लाइड फ्लोक्यूलेशन टेस्ट फॉर सिफिलिस. आजकल थोड़ा कम हो रहा है बट लिमिटेड सिचुएशंस है, बट ये यूज़ फॉर सिफिलिस. व्हेन अ ड्रॉप ऑफ एंटीजन ड्रॉप ऑफ पेशेंट सीरम ऑन द स्लाइड द प्रेसिपिटेट्स फ्लोक्यूल्स. Example, VRDL, Venerable Disease Research Laboratory, and RPPR, Rapid Plasma Region Test, refer डिप्थेरिया टॉक्सिन के लिए एलेक जेल. ठीक है, कोरिनेबैक्टीरियम डिप्थेरिया. सो दैट्स इट फॉर दिस वन. बात है एग्लूटिनेशन, जो कि दोनों ही प्रेसिपिटेशन एग्लूटिनेशन दोनों क्या है, कन्वेंशनल है. इसके अलावा न्यूट्रलाइजेशन और एक और क्या था, कॉम्प्लीमेंट फ्रैक्शन फिक्सेशन टेस्ट.